What's going on, guys? Matt in a hat. Matt Johnson Real Estate, powered by Keller Williams Diamond Partners. You are tuned into the hot list on Thursday, May 21st. And as you guys know, I come to you guys Monday through Friday around 12 o'clock, and we talk about a property that is new to the market, been on the market, something unique about the property, and you guys give me just a couple minutes to share this out before we get started. So I appreciate that you give me that time. And in doing so, when talking these properties, we talk about a question of the day that is submitted and asked by you, the viewers, and we go over those. Now, what we do is I have included a link in the description. If you're catching this live, it's going to be down below. If you're catching this on the replay, it's going to be up top. Court in New Strong, Kansas. It's an absolutely beautiful house. It is a 4-bed, 3.5 bath, 2-car attached garage, currently listed at $295,000. Listing is courtesy of Trustpoint Real Estate. It has 2,563 finished square feet in the house. 2-story house. It does have a 2-story living room. How cool is that? It's got a 2-story living room. You got to check it out in that link. There's a ton of windows in this house to really capture all the natural light and let in a lot of natural light. Absolutely phenomenal. Has fireplace, hardwood floors, and the master suite has a his and hers closet. How fucking cool is that, right? Now, the basement in this house does have a basement. It is unfinished, and parts of it are framed off to finish for an additional bedroom or even a family room. So make sure you check this house out. Absolutely amazing, phenomenal house. Definitely worth checking into. Now, getting into the question of the day, and you guys know that I love answering these questions and do what I can to help you guys out. So we're talking about rain and pipes and gutters. Oh my, what does that have to do with anything? Well, that has to do with the question of the day, which is how often should my basement be looked at or checked for water leaks? Well, as you guys know, the holidays around Christmas time are the happiest time of the year. Here in Kansas, May, June, and July are the wettest times of the year. So what does all that have to do with how often you should check your basement? Well, here in Kansas, we have to check it on a regular basis just because of the type of soil. So the rain, any type of drain pipes, water pipes, or your gutters will have a lot to do with this and can affect this. With this being the wettest time of the year, it's also part of the most dangerous time of the year here in Kansas because we live in Tornado Alley. And what would be rain without tornadoes, right? Yep, it is what it is. So with this, I get questions like, does my basement or crawl space need to be inspected? Is this something I can do myself or can I hire out? Does it need to be done on a regular basis? Does it need to be done just annually? So with all of this, let's start with what we know. What we know is water is always and continuously searching for a way to get into your house. With the rain, depending on where you have your downspouts and your piping along the house and your gutters pointing, that's all going to lead into this. So visual inspection should be done on a regular basis by the homeowner. If you want to get technical, June 1st is the recognized day to you as the homeowner walk the perimeter on the outside as well as the inside of your house and check for any type of cracks. So you're going to search for signs of moisture, dampness, and cracks that are in the walls and in the foundation. Now, if you come across a crack in the foundation, my recommendation would be to take a picture of it and use something in the picture to reference the size. So whether it's your thumb, your finger, a ruler, whatever it is, and create a file in your smartphone or on your computer. You can upload it to your computer and just keep an eye on that and monitor that crack. Make sure it's not going anywhere, getting any bigger, any deeper, anything like that. Because not addressing it and ignoring it can lead to things we don't want to see in the house, which are mold, different types of fungus, and potential rust issues as well. So my recommendations for doing this, whether it is a plumber or a contractor, this is what you will be able to find out, depending on what you find in the basement based on your inspection. So what you do first, you go down to your basement and take a big deep breath in. Why? Because if there is a musty or damp smell, then there's going to be some type of smell that's lingering, and this can indicate that there's some water seepage throughout the foundation. Now, what this is going to tell you, depending on where it is, whether you'll need a plumber or a contractor. So walk the perimeter, and I do this every year, typically in springtime, so May, June time frame, as well as in the winter, depending on how much snow and how much moisture we get. Typically, we don't get too much here in Kansas. It's just cold, so I don't do it on a regular basis in the wintertime. So what I would recommend just walk around, look at the floors, look at the ceiling. If your basement is finished, look at the walls. You're looking for any type of stains or, now I struggle with this word, so bear with me here. Efflorescence. I think that's right. What this is a white ashy substance that you're going to see along the basement walls or basement floor. This is caused by salt deposits that will remain after water evaporates. So if you see this is a 100% sign that you have water leakage and moisture damage. With mold and fungus, these are often found in different types, different varieties, different species, and these can all potentially lead to health issues. So you make sure you want to get those addressed. Many potential causes of water in the basement, like I said, can be depending on how much moisture your basement gets. Are the pipes run to your sump pump like they should be, pumped out on a regular basis? Where are your downspouts and your gutters draining into? Are they right up against the house? Do you take them away from the house? Do you have a French drain system? All of this will come into play. And depending on what you find, this will give you an idea if it's something that you can do with a plumber or a contractor. That's going to be up to you, and making those calls, they would be able to tell you whether it's something that's in their wheelhouse or they would recommend somebody else. Oftentimes, if you catch it early enough, the cost to get these repairs done is going to be much lower than if you just ignore them and let them go, and you're looking at thousands of dollars and, having to beam and post your foundation, dig up one side of your foundation or the entire foundation to redo it, redo the French drains, whatever the case may be, whether it's on the inside or the outside. So make sure you do this at least once a year. June 1st is going to be the official day, so make sure you guys are subscribed to my YouTube page or my Facebook business page. That way you're going to get that reminder as well when it comes out. So that's what I got for you guys today on the Hot List. Thanks for watching the Hot List with Matt in the Hat. Matt Johnson Real Estate, powered by Keller Williams Diamond Partners. I do this because your experience matters and should be trusted with a veteran. Y'all have an awesome Thursday. I got to prep for some closings, so I'll see you tomorrow.